Hello everybody, welcome back to another J Mars Hands video. Today we are back looking at the bike and I completed TNGA. That's right, I did 365 miles from South Carolina all the way down to Alabama. It was a super amazing experience and I'll talk about my experience more in the other video that's getting posted this weekend. That's right, this is a bonus video because it was a specific comment request and I don't get that many comments, so I might as well heed them all. Also, the other video, TNGA video, is up to like 400 views, and so I better like capitalize while I can. Okay, so we're gonna once again start at the front, go to the back, talk about what worked, what didn't, what I would have changed. Yeah, so we're gonna start up front here with the hose clamp bottle cages, and we had this brake in the first 20 miles. I just kind of left it there because it got you like a stable position. It wasn't tight enough. It rattled loose. It like fell out. It probably scratched my fork, but this one did work, so that makes me think that if I'd cinched that one down, it would have worked. So if you're gonna do this sketchy solution, make sure that you have everything cinched down and you ride on it like multiple times before you do it. Up here, this front roll worked great with the Velcro straps. Only real problem with this is that kind of blocks your handlebar lights from looking directly down. But if you can solve that with a helmet light. Speaking of helmet lights, you're probably wondering why my helmet light mount is right here, and that is because I was missing the screw for it. Discovered that on about mile 100 when it got dark, and so I was running handlebar lights the whole time. Yeah, if you notice, my spot tracker is up here. This is how they track you during the race. This is what makes the dots so you can watch on track leaders and stuff. But basically, this is just a phone mount that I zip tied the spot to. Works really well. It did well to ping a lot. Moving on back, my feed bag. I really liked this feed bag. Funny story though, if you don't cinch it shut on the downhills, stuff will fly out of this. And I lost 6 torque gels in a stroop waffle that I very much wanted on like mile, it's probably mile 180. I lost all those. That made me really sad. Also, you can see I got my electrolyte pills there. These worked really well, actually. I really like those. Moving on back, my battery setup. So I used a Victogen light and a Bontrager light. I used these because I liked them both separately, but I think a lighting system that uses common batteries would be smarter. Phoenix lights are very popular. My mom got one and I was very jealous. They use batteries that you just like slide in and out of them, and you can now just have a couple of them. That would have been way smarter, but I did this and I was having battery problems. I was running out. So they're going down to the triangle bag. The 3 liter, I was very familiar. It's not actually in there right now, but I was very familiar with the 3 liter in the triangle bag, and I knew not to fill it up to 3 liters, and I didn't, and it caused minimal problems because of that. But I did see that they make water tanks like specifically made just to strap to your frame. They're hard shell and they won't cause problems with your cranks that I was having. So I would have preferred to do that. You can see my tube strap down here, and I did use my tube. So funny story, right around mile 100, I was doing 35 or 40 miles an hour down a hill, and I hit a rock that was probably like that big. It's like the size of a book, like a fat dictionary laying on its side. And so it popped my tire. You can see I tried to bacon strip it, but I ended up having to put a tube in it. Like, this isn't doing anything. I just left the bacon strip in. Put a tube in it on the side of a busy ass road in complete darkness. Had that light in my mouth. And also, if we come down here, this spoke, like nipple, is broken. And I rode about 265 miles on that. Never caused any problems, but I definitely got to get that replaced before I ride anymore because I'm not trying to damage my rim hoop. Yeah, and so, but about the strap, this location worked well for me. Out of the way of everything, didn't have to worry about it. When I needed it, it was there. So moving back, this bag, I literally did not touch for the entire time. It just has liquid IV in it. But like I said, the electrolyte pills worked so well, I did not need to use the liquid IV for electrolytes. Going back to this bedrock bag, this tail bag, this is a really good place to put stuff, especially food, I think, because even though it's really high up, it's easy access. But this mount, I'm missing screws. And so the screws rattled off. So if you're gonna use something like this, I think Loctite is a really, really good idea. But this Bedrock tail bag was great. I think I drank 8 out of my 15 Tailwinds, which I should have drank more. But running the one bottle, having to stop and make it every time, was kind of causing issues. So, yeah, that's my gear. Oh yeah, this bag, no complaints. It never caused any problems. I just never used what was inside it. Bike held up great. Drivetrain is incredibly dirty, like disgusting. It's been like a week. I've been procrastinating on cleaning it. But I mean, drivetrain worked fine. The bike worked great, except for the pop tire, which not his fault. Yeah, it was a really awesome experience. This was a specific comment or request video. If you want a video, just tell me, I'll probably do it, because like, I mean, like, I've got like 45 subscribers. What else am I gonna do? Yeah, and this is of course a bonus video. There's another video coming out this weekend. It's gonna be about my body during TNGA. So look out for that one. It'll probably be in the end card of this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.